don't need to be told. Tinubu has a kind of plot a lot of people in this country. He has made a lot of world. Go to Lagos and see what he has done in Lagos. He has the capacity to do this country good. You understand what I'm saying? So we shouldn't really be thinking about it. Everybody should keep on saying he's sick or whatever. He's not sick. That guy has it up here. You go to London and ask a question about his word. What did he say? I delegate this question to this man. He's telling you he's not coming alone. He has a team to work his word. That's the truth about it. You fella?
Who will elect him, please, for God's sake? Who will elect a man who said, if you say it is your turn, and I am an encumbrance for you to realize your purpose, or somebody whose turn it was, you should just tell me it's my turn, I should give way. Now, let us look at the antecedents of Tinubu. Number one, the man denied his name. The Bola Tinubu Ahmed, Chicago, as attested to, is a female, is not himself. He denied his state of origin, and even his age. He has a daughter who is 61 years, and he said he's 70 years. You can imagine all these things. And his certificate, everything about Tinubu is fake. I just feel bad that that man, who ought to have respected himself as an elderly man and sat somewhere, came out. Even when he comes out to talk, you as a young man know that this man is not healthy. Even in the APC caucus, they have asked him to step down. He said no, it's his turn. If somebody says it's his turn, let him just go to the villa and assume governance, because it is his turn. You understand? So if you talk of Tinubu, he ruled Lagos State, and he keeps saying that he made Lagos State, whereas he milked Lagos State, converted so many assets of Lagos to his own. The records are there. And Ambode came and began to perform very well. Tinubu now removed him. We all know the story. He said Ambode deviated from the blueprint of Lagos. What is the blueprint of Lagos? Okay, the Sanwo-Olu he brought, is he now following the blueprint of Lagos? Has he done better than Ambode?
What did he do in Lagos? That he built Lagos, he did all of that. Me, I do not agree to all these things. You understand? Okay, let's even give it to him. He built Lagos, he did all the jobs in Lagos. This is the same person that was APC national leader for 8 years. You don't need to be a president, you understand, to do what is needful. If you and I live in the same house, you are the head of the house, you understand. I mustn't wait till I become the head to correct and if anything is going wrong. So they failed in the last 8 years. He will do nothing different.
No, you know, I said something. I said Tinubu leveraged on the performance of Fashola and Ambode and removed Ambode. I even heard that the president begged him, he refused. Governors came and begged him, he refused. I'm now asking, what exactly is the blueprint of Lagos that Tinubu has rolled out under Ambode, under Sanwo-Olu? You couldn't find anything. I can't find anything. You understand? And don't forget, I stayed in Lagos for about 30 years. Under the reign of Tinubu, we kept records of Tinubu. I am also I've been in the writing industry as an editor, so it's not something that is hidden. We have his records. The only achievement Tinubu did was to multiply area boys and then multiply violence, and there was lawlessness even up to today. You can't go to Lagos and do anything reasonable. One man who was a staunch follower of APC, the man came back here and said he's not following him. He said he saw a very ugly incident where an old woman was carrying a load. Touts surrounded the woman and said until she paid, she will not be allowed to step out to move an inch from this place. This woman who had nothing to eat, you can imagine. And people who are supporting APC, I tell them shame on them, because they are supporting a man who has no competence. APC that has failed Nigerians, they have kept Nigerians at a standstill position. Things are costly. In fact, Nigeria has no government. I told you the other time, it's as good as saying we have no government, we have no National Assembly, we have nothing. You understand? So if anybody is talking of Tinubu, he's just talking of something that is not going to work. So as far as I am concerned, I will never, even if in my dream I was finding myself going to vote for Tinubu, I am sure I will wake up so that idea will fail. You understand? I will never encourage anybody to vote for APC. Forget about what people are. Hey, Tinubu, I hear people say, yeah, where the money he has, how did he get the money? Now we have heard of all the gimmicks they are doing so that they can rig election. Why are our democratic institutions not arresting those people? You understand? That they are giving recharge cards to induce people. Don't we have a government that will say that should stop? If somebody goes to steal a small thing, they arrest him. APC did this thing, their primaries and PDP, and dollars exchanged hands. And these anti-graft bodies were just watching, folding their arms. Can you call that government? We don't have a government. So people like Tinubu, I have respect for him as an elderly man, but I'm disappointed that his purpose of governance is to fulfill his ambition that he has ruled Nigeria when he has nothing to offer. If you have nothing to offer, why don't you allow those who have something to offer to rule?
Tinubu is not the right person for us as a nation. Looking at his age, looking at his health, you understand. I do not subscribe to his candidacy.
If you look at Tinubu as a person, Tinubu is a candidate that is, when he was a governor that was performing, not only on the issue of infrastructure. He has ability to mobilize funds through what we call those days we call them taxes. Yeah, these taxes were used to to create infrastructure and develop Lagos State. That's one. Then secondly, he created avenue for some Lagos populace, for them in terms of welfare packages and in terms of revenue generation opportunities. He created a lot of opportunity for a lot of people.
I don't believe in the candidacy of APC. I don't believe in Tinubu that he will do anything. I absolutely do not believe in it.